starting today with a 3x4 green pattern paper start, and that's just a green polka dot. And I wanted to use this Fisker's postage stamp punch. This is a punch I've had for years and years, and it appears in almost every Christmas journal I've made. So I wanted to make sure that it appears this year too. I've used this one for my page numbers in the past as well, and it works really well. I've just done the numbers on a circle and punched a circle and a postage stamp and put them just together with the number of the day, and that works really well too. But today I'm just going to use it as a little corner accent. I was starting to put it down here, but it made me think maybe I should put it up here in the top corner like it is an actual postage stamp. So I'll put it in the right place for a stamp, as it were, if the envelope were vertical, because my album is going to have vertical pockets. So I'm going to start there and then do a few little punches on top. I've used this combination before. I've punched a smaller snowflake from white vellum and then the pinked circle out of craft cardstock. I'm going to add some more brown ink to the edges of that circle. I think that's going to need something behind it, but I'll go ahead and build on top of that circle for now, so my snowflake can go on top of there. And I think I need a little red heart. I can use my tiny little Eco Success heart punch and the edge of that pattern paper that has the red border. One tiny little foam square on the back of that heart. And that'll go in the middle of my snowflake. And now I need to figure out what needs to go behind there, because that's all a bit much of a muchness and I need some contrast. I might try my red washi tape. And I think just a little bit of baker's twine as well, but I'm not going to loop it this time. I'm going to adhere it with little loop-de-loops. So for that I need a bit of scrap paper, and I'm going to run my dot adhesive right over the twine. You can also do this with spray adhesive. It works a little bit easier with spray adhesive, but you need to be able to use spray adhesive in a place that has plenty of ventilation and no children. I don't have that right now. I'm going to use my dot adhesive, and then you can just loop it around in your fingers to get these little patterns. And if you want to go really detailed, you can even spell things with it. I am not that patient. I'm just going to do those two little loops that happened as I twisted it up. And then I can bring my little snowflake cluster back in there and see how I'm liking this. I think I need a little bit of gold behind there, so just add a bit of gold mist here, some droplets in this corner. And I know I already have that heart with foam adhesive, but I'm going to go ahead and put foam adhesive behind the whole circle as well. Now that I've said that, I'm wondering whether I need to go in and add glitter to this, because clearly my mind thinks that I should put glitter on this project. Okay, so I have this little cluster up here, and then I have this space down here, which is a good spot for some text stamping. So I'm going to use the Rekindle Christmas Magic stamp, and I'm going to pop that down here in this bottom corner, and using brown chalk ink, which is what I use throughout. This is my favorite chalk ink pad. Unfortunately, it's really old. They haven't made it for years and years, but I'm using it on this project because it might be the last thing I can do before the ink pad dies. But just use whatever ink you really enjoy. And that's where I'm going to finish this one for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new card. Thanks!